Hey everyone, it's Michael from Replica Airguns with another tabletop video review. Today we're going to look at the Umarex HK416C version 2. This is an AEG Airsoft rifle. Now before I get into this video review, we do carry this product in our Canada Replica Airgun store at this time, not in the US store, but that could change. I'll be putting a link in the description of this video to find this product in our Canada store, so check the description of this video if you're interested in it. Now, I haven't done my shooting test yet, so stay posted for that one. And again, this is a replica of a Heckler and Koch, probably saying it all wrong, HK416C. Now, this gun is made in Taiwan by VFC, so Vega Force Company, and it's distributed by Umarex. So if you're not really sure how that works, Umarex primarily is a licensing and distribution company. What they've done is they've partnered with VFC. VFC is making this product for them, and Umarex is providing the license and distribution of this product. Now I'll quickly show you the box, not too much to really show off here. You'll see it says speed over 366 FPS. That's just for Canadian import. It makes it Canada legal. We're not allowed to have replicas, so this is actually classified as an unregulated firearm. Therefore it doesn't have to have a red tip or anything like that. And it's not required to be licensed. You don't need any license or registration to buy this. Kind of a little loophole we have here. This seems to work nicely when it comes to airsoft rifles. Won't be able to really show you this too well, but I did show this actually on another video, preview video, and I'll just kind of go over what this says. So it's an electric gun. It has energy of 1.3 joules. It's a metal gun, mostly metal gearbox, metal parts inside that gearbox, metal gears, semi-auto, full auto. Has a high cap 320 round magazine. Of course, it's 6mm airsoft, and it is an authentic replica. So we'll put that box away. Inside the box, you will get a manual, of course. And you can see here it shows off a variety of the different products on the front. All right, gonna have some more specifications in there. I'll just sort of hold it up here. If you want, you can kind of take a little screenshot, make sure it's focused. Pause it there if you want to read those specs. All right, so they're gonna be slightly different. So just keep that in mind. But the overall, instructions are gonna be the same, obviously, for all these guns, other than using the buttstock here for the batteries in that case, or if you're going to use this, basically it's like a mock laser sighting system, and I'll show you that in a bit, but that's where you put the batteries in for this product because you can't put it in the buttstock. Okay, so you have all your loading information, how to adjust the sights on this particular, or not exactly this particular model, but the non-C version. Okay, pretty easy to figure out the sights. We'll go over the sights as well. It would be nice if this was specific to this gun, but maybe they don't actually have an updated manual, but this is the one that came with it, so I'm just showing you what came with it. Okay, lots of stuff in there for you guys. So here's the actual laser mock battery case, or mock laser battery case, and so you can see you can put different let's open this up. I think you just crack this open somehow. There you go. So you can put your battery in there. Okay, it just goes on one of the rails, and that's where your battery would go. So if I flip this around, right, you have this, obviously this cable for attaching to your battery. You're gonna be limited to the size of that battery that you can put in there, obviously. You'll need something a little shorter, not too long to get it in there, so you'll need a different battery. You'll have to buy one, probably specific for this case. All right. Now, I did mention that this version is labeled on the box at over 366 FPS. The reason for that, again, is to make it Canada import legal. Here in Canada, we're not allowed to bring in or import replica guns. So guns that are strictly replicas, they don't really serve any other purpose than to just look like a gun. In the case of this airsoft gun, it is considered to have a velocity that can cause serious injury. So basically our government has decided that anything over 366 FPS shooting at 0.20 gram BB has the potential of causing a serious injury. Therefore, this is going to be classified as a firearm. And in this case, it's an unregulated firearm, not requiring licensing or anything like that. So hopefully you kind of understand that a little bit more. I have made dedicated videos on this subject, so if you want, you can look for some of those videos to find out more information on importation of airsoft guns into Canada. Let's get into the specifications. Of course, it shoots 6mm airsoft BBs. It is an AEG system, so it has the electric system with the spring. It shoots in semi and full auto, which is selectable, of course, and it has that high capacity magazine that holds 320 BBs. It weighs in at 6.1 pounds or 2,780 grams. The total length is 22.6 inches with the stock closed, the stock all the way open, it's up to 27.4 inches. The inner barrel length is 8.3 inches or 210 millimeters. Again, it shoots at a velocity of up and over 366 FPS using 0.20 gram BBs. It also has an adjustable hop-up located under the dust cover, easy to get to. It also has adjustable metal pop-up front and back sights, adjustable for windage, not elevation. And if you haven't already noticed, it's a replica of the Heckler Koch HK416, and in this case, C. I'm not sure if they actually make a C version. This might be specific to Airsoft only, but it does come with this really kind of ultra compact stock. It is a CQB styled rifle, similar to the 416, the non-C version, but in this case, even more compact. Now you're gonna find lots of metal parts, the top and bottom receiver, the rails, the sights, the flash hider, the magazine, the charging handle, the selector switch, the magazine release, the forward assist, the dust cover, the trigger, to name a few. And again, I want to mention it does have this really cool ultra compact rear adjustable stock. You're going to find a version 2 metal gearbox with metal gears. It also has a built-in MOSFET system, and it comes with that mock laser aiming device to conceal the battery, and it is LiPo ready. All right, let's do a quick walk around here and take a nice look at it, see what we get here. So we have a nice rail system, all metal. There's your battery cable. Okay, here's your pop-up sights. You just kind of pull that up, and then, oh man, it's a little hard to do here. Oh, I get it, there we go, okay. So you just pull this up, right, and it locks into place. Your front sight, you can move that down anytime you want, of course. You've got your flash hider there. Top rail, markings on the rail. Might as well look at the rear sight here. Again, this one's pop-up, and it is adjustable for not windage, sorry, for windage, not elevation, right? So if you're gonna adjust the height of it, you'll have to do that specifically with maybe the hop-up, or just aim kind of where you wanna hit and make some slight adjustments to your aim point if you need to do more. This does come off pretty easy. This sight system can come off quick and simple and easy. Just getting it back on there. It's got to find the right spot to put it on. Easier to take off, a little harder to put on, but it does come off and on fairly easy. Just hard to do in front of the camera. Let's take a look at this rear stock, okay? Very cool, right? Lots of movement. You can really adjust it far out and tuck it in nice and close. You got a nice ring here for putting a sling on of some sort. Right, you've got your semi and full auto selector there, and you do have an actual working bolt release. There it goes. See, I'll try that again for you guys. It's a little tight, but it does work. Okay, and of course your magazine, high cap mag, AR compatible. Well, AR Airsoft compatible. Should be able to use most magazines for AR styled airsoft rifles. If you want to go high cap, mid cap, whatever you want. You also have some more tie-in points here at the front. Okay, rails all over the place. H&K licensing. Right. Nice. Right. Everything's nice. It's nice that some details there, right? Your charging handle. Okay. Not too much going on here. It's just plastic, no rubber there, but you're not going to get a lot of recoil with this one, so you'll be all right. All right. Forward assist kind of works, sort of. It should go all the way forward. It's interesting. There we go. This is the forward assist. Okay. Dust cover closes, of course. Right. Charging handle. Okay. You got your markings there. Although it is an ambidextrous. Made in Taiwan. Okay. There it is. All right, at this point I want to get into some pros and cons. The HK416C is fully HK licensed via Umarex. Again, it's made by VFC or Vegaforce company, which is a well-known company for their quality products. Has lots of metal parts where you would find them on the real steel version. And again, it's semi and full auto selectable. It's nice that we don't have the orange tip on this Canadian version. And it does come with AR type compatible high capacity. It does come with that nice AR type compatible high capacity 320 round magazine. The pop-up sights are nice and compact and also adjustable for windage. and you're going to find a ton of rail attachment positions to add on any accessories you're interested in putting on this rifle. And of course, it has that easy access to the hop-up system if you need to make some adjustments on the field. No tools required. And you're going to find quality internals with the V2 metal box and gears and the built-in MOSFET system. And if you're looking for a really compact CQB style rifle, I don't think you can get too much smaller than this and have it still be somewhat practical. All right, some of the cons. The price is on the higher end for this product, although it is super high quality. And you're not going to find an elevation adjustment on the sights. So you either have to adjust the hop up to lower or raise the trajectory, or just eyeball it a little bit if it's not quite where you want it to be. And you are going to be limited to the physical size or type of battery that you use in this product, since you're going to have to find something that fits in that mock sight. All right, again, I want to mention this product is available in our Canada Replica Airgun store over at replicairguns.ca. And if you're interested in other products, we have both our Canada and US stores over at replicairguns.ca and replicairguns.us, where we have air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories there for you to purchase. We also have our replicairguns.com website where I post these articles or written versions of these articles with additional photos. I'll put a link in the description to the article for this rifle from this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. Also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.